What's going on, guys? Mickle here, and today I have a really exciting update for you on the XRP chart. The thing we've been waiting for the last couple days has finally happened. In my opinion, this is an extremely bullish signal and makes the next couple weeks extremely exciting. I think this just confirmed that we'll have a breakout any one of these weeks, and you guys need to see this so you know what to expect for the days to come. Guys, if you're new to this channel, make sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out so much in getting more views in the YouTube algorithm. So make sure you guys do that. Thank you for all you do, and let's jump right into this video. Alright guys, so let's jump right into it. And what has me so excited that just happened today that, in my opinion, confirms that we will be breaking out to the upside? Well, if we zoom in right here, we can see that we finally got back into this channel and just opened up a new candle inside of it. In my opinion, it is extremely bullish if we are able to close this candle within this channel. And in my opinion, that confirms that we are going to be moving up in this channel to this top resistance bar. In my opinion, once we get to this top resistance bar, we are going to slice through it like butter and blow up to the upside. I'm going to show you right now exactly why I think that's the case. We can also see right now that we're having a nice little pump, and the higher we push into this channel, the better off we'll be looking for a possible breakout at the earliest at the end of this week. So if we take a look at the last time we were in this pattern, we can see that it is playing out almost exactly to what we're seeing now. We saw this massive dump out of the channel, but we found support on this bottom support line. We then shot back into the channel, which is exactly where we are now. In my opinion, this is looking extremely good and makes me very confident that since everything's played out in this pattern we're in right now, the same as this past one back here, I'm under the assumption that we will continue to create similarities between them. And with that being said, that means that the move at the end of this consolidation pattern will be a massive break up to the upside. Everything in this channel so far, everything in this pattern back here has played out almost exactly the same in this pattern right here. So it's my understanding that we are going to be finishing the pattern the same too and having a massive break to the upside. In my opinion, technicals only take you so far, but when we look at everything else going around XRP, we see all the fundamentals are aligning too. XRP ecosystem is exploding. ODL adoption is off the charts, and if you guys want to learn more about that, check out my last couple videos. We also know that XRP is one of the only high cap crypto coins that is yet to break out. If we zoom out on the XRP chart, I marked this line back right here where the past XRP all-time high was. You can see if we take a measurement right here, we're still almost 234% below our previous all-time highs. That means that for XRP just to catch up, to be valued like the rest of the market is, we're essentially at a massive discount. With that being said, and the fact that Ripple is currently destroying the SEC in the lawsuit, I think it's an absolute no-brainer that this will be breaking up to the upside. With all the fundamental bullish news, it's really hard for me to believe that this pattern would play out any differently, especially considering how similar it's been to this last one. If you guys pause the video right now, and if you haven't seen this before, just pause the video and take a look at how similar these patterns are. If we can see right here, we had a massive break to the upside in both these cases, and that is marked by the number 1 on both patterns. We then fell down to create a bottom, which is marked by the number 2. We then pumped back up to the top at number 3, fell back and grinded to number 4, and now we're playing out the same exact way into this channel. We popped right into the middle of the range and grinded in this channel before a massive break to the upside. We see that same exact thing happening over here. It's kind of insane to me how similar these things are playing out, but in my opinion, it's extremely bullish for the next couple weeks. We can see XRP is extremely close to breaking out, and I want to show you guys some time frames I'm looking at. So we can see in this last pattern, XRP actually broke out right at the top of the channel at this corner right here with the top resistance bar of the channel and the top resistance support of the entire symmetrical triangle. If you guys can see, it looks like we broke out right before the top of this resistance channel met this top of this symmetrical triangle. If we take a look at our chart over here, we can see that we still have time for that same exact thing to happen. It would have to happen at around November 5th, which takes us to Friday of next week. In my opinion, this is extremely possible, and it would only take a pump of around 6% from where we are now. Now, I think this would be extremely timely too, because as you can see by this white line I marked here, this is actually the Ripple Swell event. In my opinion, it could be the case, and I could easily see this happening, is that Ripple would want to have this lawsuit settled before Ripple Swell. They likely have a lot of partnerships they would like to disclose, and they probably don't want to let them out unless the lawsuit's settled. In my opinion, this Friday is a perfect date to have this lawsuit wrapped up, and that way Ripple could go into the next week for the week of Swell and feel very confident with all the information they're going to share. Now, this news is a lot of speculation. I cannot predict when the lawsuit could end. But I can predict the fact that this chart is coiled up and ready to explode and is likely going to take some kind of news event to allow it to blow up to the upside. So if there's not an end to the lawsuit, then in my opinion, there will be a massive announcement at Ripple Swell taking place at around November 9th. In my opinion, this is another prime candidate and a place for the chart to break out at. I expect this chart to bounce in here a tiny bit more, and then between the 5th and the 9th to break out to the upside. Now, that even if that doesn't happen, in my opinion, as long as we stay in this channel and overall in this triangle, I think it's extremely bullish. But it's important to point out that we're running out of time for this triangle, and we are going to have a massive break up or massive breakdown. In my opinion, it only makes sense for the XRP chart to break up. It's just a matter of time. I've been watching this pattern play out for the last couple months, and in my opinion, this is the most bullish I've been on the chart. Every single other crypto is making new all-time highs, and all the research we've done tells us that XRP is one of the best high-cap cryptocurrencies out there, and in some cases, it's not even close. In my opinion, it doesn't make any sense for XRP right now to be trading at the $3 range, and anytime you get into XRP before then, you're just getting it at a massive discount compared to the rest of the market. In my own opinion, XRP should be valued ahead of the rest of the market, so you can see why for me this is such a perfect value deal. It's like I'm getting my favorite cryptocurrency at an extreme discount to the rest of the market. While I am very upset this lawsuit happened and the fact that we've had to deal with it, I'm actually very happy due to the fact that I was able to accumulate way more XRP than I would have been able to had this lawsuit never occurred. It really gave me way more time to add to my position, and because I'm so confident in the asset and the illegitimacy of the SEC's lawsuit, I've never really felt the effects of having any stress due to the lawsuit. I know no matter what happens, XRP is going to be fine. In the end, the whole world needs XRP more than the SEC needs to win this silly little matter of whether or not they consider it a security or not. While I don't think XRP is going to be security, I was talking with my dad the other day, and even he, who's just starting to learn about this stuff, kind of came to me. He's like, I don't even see why it matters if it's declared a security. Either way, XRP's utility is still going to make it extremely valuable, and it's still going to be used. And I think that's what we need to understand here, guys. Whatever the SEC says or whatever happens, XRP is going to be XRP, and the fact of the matter is that it will be valued a lot more in the future. So in my opinion, getting in now before all this FUD goes away is really the best thing you can do. Guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video, and if you're still here to the end, thank you so much for supporting the channel. Make sure you help me out by liking this video down below and subscribing to the channel. Also, guys, let me know if you like the new lighting setup. I turned it on before this and thought it looked pretty dope, so if you guys enjoy that, definitely let me know down in the comments. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for coming to this channel. It really means a lot. I hope we can all be rewarded with a massive XRP pump soon. We've had to be the most patient group of investors in this market. We haven't got the easy gains, but that doesn't mean the big ones aren't coming. Thank you guys so much for coming to the channel, and for now, Mickle out.